Now the toss. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with the pads.
To the ground with the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Almost at the 8-yard line as they try to open the scoring. It's first and goal.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Convoy! Go!
Wide receiver now comes in motion. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after a really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on second and goal.
Under!
Trying to barge their way in. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This is the 7th play of the drive as they come to the line on third and goal.
Cricket!
Trying to barge their way in. And he's got a touchdown.
I really love that first drive by the offense. No one saw that they were just one step ahead of the team. Nice job there, Dan. The defense knew they were running it in on third down to get the touchdown.
And he makes it 7-0. The 69-yard touchdown drive. And they finish off the short run into the end zone. He'll return it. And he pops it up inside the 20. Corralled by the kicking team. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense is they can hit you in so many different ways, and they can do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really have a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That is a defensive player's dream. All sitting there, a chance to score it up, run with it, and then they can stop it until the band starts playing. Fielded in the end zone, and the ball is loose on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal the possession.
And the offense
Reaches up to the ball carrier. They are flying around, hitting their blocks, and the ability to in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he takes this from inside the
Brings
5.
it out to the
And the
6.
returner
And
will
the
be brought
offense
down.
will take over.
Here comes the offense onto the field again.
Ringo! Ringo! In blue!
Quarterback
In
checking
blue!
the play.
Gaucho! Gaucho! Bring it back.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's caught. Put it right on. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
38.
That's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Lion! Check! Check! Rita! Rita!
They'll go to the ground. A strong tackle and round up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down at 2nd and 9.
Cross! Hit!
Fast motion from the offense.
Yankee blue! Get Razor! Razor! Go! Double right! Ready!
Quick release by the QB. He's brought down some with a complete but short first down.
He's brought down at the 45 yard line.
It's okay if I'm coming up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then
Slide
later on
22.
I can adjust to the
Slide
speed.
22!
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them.
How nice is it as a quarterback to be able to throw post routes to get great stats? Now you just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Lion! Lion! Easy! Can! Hold!
He wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Quarterback will audible. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted.
First down play.
And he's brought down as his
Intercepted by
defense
the
gets the ball back.
And
for
they'll
his
take
own.
over. First
So
and 10.
equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, breaking on it, you can tell. They had a beat on it, nice cut, nice instincts, that eye intent.
I love the quick decision that he made there on that RPO. Knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Got it!
Final play of the quarter coming.
Set! Clear! Clear! Go!
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the way, but no.
Third and coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but he was the hit on the force the incompletion.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll heave it deep. He's got it. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. While we're only 3
think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Set. Rolling.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a share gain. Didn't get much on first down at 2nd and 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense rushes into the ground. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. On the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Third and short in college football teams is so much more pass than it used to be. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in full
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful back.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more.
Ready.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty.
Set. What? Reload. Ready.
They'll try to get outside. Couldn't find his way out of his grasp. They got nothing on the last play on 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Throws for the tight end. And it's picked off on the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle. They go frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty and into the ground.
Okay, ready.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense! And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Motion from the offense. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's a real nowhere man tackle in this no-gain land. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. There'll be a loss of 3. kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. RPO complete to open the drive. He's run out of bounds with a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I think his receivers will
drops to throw. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, this offense is so dangerous. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. It's a big game in the basket.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Moves. Lasso. Lasso. Lion. Check. Check. Razor. Razor.
Off the RPO, complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. It's still number 10, but we have some really consistent being on the Super Bowl right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive right now. Everything going in the other direction. So how do you respond? Hit them out there. You got to find something positive quick.
And let's check in with both teams.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week. But they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 10. They're Tulsa. They've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now. Any updates? We'll see you later.
How about that one? Definitely keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Going up top on first down. Floating away. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets the ball. Nevada going quickly. DBs will back off a bit. Dialing up the second down pass play. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Gotta protect the merchandise. Gets down. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, finds a room to throw that one in there. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. Rolls his way forward. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. This Nevada offense really has it going.
42 Spider. Go.
He's looking to throw it. And he just had it dropped, and I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Yeah, and you guys running back so much in the passing game now. You expect him to make those plays for you, make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Nevada.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is really on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half. Get all the juices, all the excitement. Listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space they found. Good hustle by the Howard team, and they stop it at 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch. Still some work to do to pick up that first down.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Just buried it. He steps on the line, but he's got enough for a first down.
All right, we're going to go to
life really easy on the defensive line. I mean, you can have balance. Now, the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Down across the 50 at the 48-yard line. They'll have it first and 10.
Acorn. Double right.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Feeling some heat. Quarterback moving. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
Right place, right time. Linebackers are usually big physical guys you see play the run a lot. Hard to get 2 interceptions in a game. Special player making special plays.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. And he intercepts it. He was probably going out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job keeping track of the ball. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Cut it. Cut it.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. A little screen to the running back. Got enough space. And he's in for the touchdown.
This offense is top 10 in rushing yards per game because they've got a lot of speed. They've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 years to run that field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to ball for games all year long.
And the extra point splits the upright. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. Look to create something before the break to build momentum.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments.
He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. A timeout is called. This offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before that. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Got it.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
Jackrabbit.
He's going to pass. Using his feet to buy time. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Ready.
Looking
set.
for a productive play on first down.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they capitalize that only on the objective of the great receiver to give the offense tremendous field position.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB and tried to fit that one in. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast to come away.
Ready, ready.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
6-9-1. Gators score. Lasso. Pilot.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Check, check. Slide 22. Fluff Terrier.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's got his man. He gets it all the way down. Terrific catch and run something up before halftime.
Razor, razor. Hole. Cobra. Ink. Set go.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Ready, break.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone.
Flip. Ringo, Ringo. Dino. Squirrel.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start, offense.
Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the
ready?
snap count.
Flip it, flip
The
it.
offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Clear, clear, unlock. Check. Read up, read up. Face it. Ready.
Got his man quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
Some receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are playing at the same day.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, two plays in into the end zone. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And it'll come out to the 25, will attempt that return.
On the
And
double.
with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee.
Ready up.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to our team at T. Bowers Stadium.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter? And then jump this is every possession in the second half. It's gotta be good.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense, why hold back? Nothing went well in the first half for you. At this point, trailing by as much as you want. No pressure for the win. Be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
I think that was an example of how offensive coordinator trying to he's trying to keep this ball down. You throw a pass and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long. Now you're set up for four.
Let go.
To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for a Nevada first down.
Yeah, and a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back, knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get
On the
through
set.
and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run.
running with authority, especially with that stiff arm and a solid gain on the ground.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. Sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can create some space out wide, double the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays.
And he missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Fullback will have to bring the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen him gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Cover guys do their job, and they get it stopped at the 22-yard line. Gains this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Lizzie. Convoy. Under. Lasso. Ladder, baby.
Give to the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line. A gain of 3.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say it's almost being out. You're hearing a lot of football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They'll go right back to him. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets it out for the first down. The offensive hurry-up mode.
Black 24. Yep.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Check. Razor.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And is able to shed one tackle. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, you can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Using the quick game. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough to bring him down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Heavy stunner. Double right. Slide 22. Slide 20. Ball.
He leaves it with his back. They wrestle him to the ground, and he's got plenty for a first down.
First down, physicality wins football. It's being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose out another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got him first. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Tuna. Now. Face it. Flip. Can.
Wants to fire on second down. Zings it complete to the right. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up the first down.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very difficult. I got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Quarterback checking off.
Convoy.
Leaves it with the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
Cut it. 691. Gators far. Under. Alert. Lasso.
Yard to go. It's complete. And the defense stops on the charge. First down. Chain links to move the sticks.
Razor. Lion.
On 3rd and short. Power run here. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. From the 17-yard line. It's first and 10.
Rita. Check.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Loss on first down increases the degree of difficulty. Second and goal from the 8. He's looking to throw. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
Nevada comes to the line on first and goal. They'll try to run it in. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back to his own.
Offensive players, when they get the ball, they're trying to make plays, there's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that hit right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
On the set.
Line gets set, first down.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Razor. Razor. Razor.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Yates. They pick up half of it for second and 5.
I know that wasn't a huge game. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Clear. Clear. Double right. Ready.
The give to the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. He now has 85 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing.
Terrier. Let's go.
Receivers telling the quarterbacks what they see. Looking to go up top on first down. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. One final play before the end of the quarter.
Black 24. Jackrabbit.
Pulls and fires complete. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they got left in them.
On the ready.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break.
Ready. Yep.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Cross. Cross. Cut. 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 Slide 22.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense breaks the huddle on third down.
Lasso.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down and run. He got a bunch of little close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you've got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
The RPO fired complete to the left. Good pass from Mitchell there, and first down, he'll down to the 42.
It's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. With that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Belly stutter. Reload. Ready go.
They'll throw it on first down. They'll run the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Hey, 10. 8. Flex, flex, flex. Check, check. Flip it, flip it.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. A tremendous run. He was 5-4 after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout called by the offense.
Hey.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
Cut it, cut it. Over, over, over. Here we go. Ready.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. With that, they are closing in on eligibility, but with his big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
This offense has had their way. They just keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats that you look back and you're like, I had a 12 touchdowns in it. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he'll bring it back. And the coverage team gets the down on the ground.
Nevada offense will take over.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. After that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit problem, you need some mojo, something needs to go your way.
They've got to score touchdowns.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up big stats, but nothing's there. Sometimes you just up the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down, and don't take a big hit.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
The quarterback gets hit again. You already know this defense has gotten hold of him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. You're getting your ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller,
Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Just a rolling play, not a lot of returns. That's all right. Hand it to your offense as a 42.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Got it.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work.
6-9-1. Gators score. 29 Philly. Unlock. Basic.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag.
Easy. Gorilla. Gorilla. Check. Convoy. Under, under, under.
Wants to pass. They're working that inside. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
well, look, this quarterback is scoring in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the quarterback because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting it.
Third and short, after the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Fast motion from the offense. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He wants to step out of bounds, but not before the pick
go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a
Ready,
critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big
Down
one?
55 weak. Lasso, last lion. Check, check.
On the option. They'll give him maybe one on the way it's down to the 20.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. Second down coming up.
Okay,
They
ready?
didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
3:25. Go.
The give. Tick, 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 tick.
Mr. Carey is
Running
to run
behind
back.
those pads, he gets a stop before he stopped at the 18. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback checking the play.
Razor, razor. Ready?
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks. And you come up and
Kick is good.
That's great execution by this defense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Cal is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Aaron Rodgers, this has not been a blowout today in Rockford. And up by 11,
Number 35.
Toss
That's a kickoff.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
The return is
Stop at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
will take over.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Yeah, my bad. Guys, I got this. Sorry about that.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Easy. Ready?
He's looking to throw. Release to the back. Working that left side now. Oh, look out! That's 20. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, they come up with a huge play. They're going to be down in the red zone now. And I think, David, the mentality changes a little bit for a defense, right? Playing at this position of the field.
Yeah, the field shrinks. Now it becomes a little bit easier to play more man coverage, down in that red area. But giving up the big pass play, it's a backbreaker. You want to make it down the field, these big plays, and carry set right away. Really good job of executing and making it
Second down coming up.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
On the set.
Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Flip, flip, can.
He'll set up to throw. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's the fabulous part. A late touchdown. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
The
Long
extra
season.
point
This is
is
early in
good.
the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't.
Number
And
15.
keep running them, keep getting
Set to
better at it.
kick
So
this
use this
one
as
away.
practice.
On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got it out of it. Can they catch him? They will get it. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. They do a great job of trying to show the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because
which is not as good as the
First down.
And as an athlete, sometimes it's your face and mistakes, but we're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to force this opportunity. Not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
He's got it down the middle. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Quick strike complete. Getting behind those pads and behind the stick to get it out to the 27.
And this game is obviously out of hand. And I think the fans will hope too at this point. Like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep doing it.
And the pressure is there. Down to the goal line, 18.
The defense was the exclamation point of the day. They have played wonderful. They've been doing everything great. You could tell they were down into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's a throw downfield late. Look, and here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
This guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season. What a momentum-changing play for his team.
Okay, ready?
And now the offense will come onto the field again.
Razor, razor. Lasso. Double right.
The option look. Now the pitch. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Second down.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. A lot of big plays on this offense.
Now on first down, the 43.
Ringo, Ringo. Cross.
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Slide 22. Slide 22.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Open space at the 35. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout.
The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation.